All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, name of Lester Pattison. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Ah, the old Wizard of Oz reference. See. Maybe we'll start down here. A lot of blood.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Brake before the impact. Interesting.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Oh, Meatloaf reference now.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
What about his hat? I want to look at his hat. Is this his hat? Yeah, doesn't have any, seem to have any importance, that hat.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
It doesn't look like anything there. Oh, we'll have a look at that. Interesting.
Pattison has life insurance.
Got some money.
We can notify next of kin.
And some monies. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's even got his initials in your wallet. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look at the arm. The bloody knuckles there. Check his other arm. Anywhere else to look? No.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Ah, I see. Hood ornaments. That's why you don't see him anymore today. Let's go talk to the lady.
She's all yours,
has.
Detective.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Yeah, there's no lie in that.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Jeez, right to the point. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna deny you that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Oh, no. No, you're lying to me. Can I accuse her? Don't think I have anything to say.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Hey, it's you.
How about you buy me a drink? Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Pattison, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
How dare you lie to me, Dudley? How dare you? Can't. We'll go to accuse. I'll have a look.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
Well, no. Let's see, wallet, coroner, argument.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Well, you're lying.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Pattison. He's a regular here, or he was.
You got a twitchy eye. But yeah, that is a pretty straight face. You're not lying to me, Dudley.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Hey, what does that look, Dudley?
You know what they were fighting about, Lynch. Stop lying to me.
So now you know what I know? You a mind reader now?
No. No, don't know about that. Okay, he's lying.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Why was Lorna Pattison in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Don't lie to me.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Pattison.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Yeah, probably should have a chat with it first.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Pattison's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Pattison, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Well, I feel like it's going to be a tough one.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
No. I feel like there's a lie there.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
No, I can't. Don't know if the argument's gonna put her there.
Looks like I made a mistake.
What if I do the remove an answer? Yeah. Go to the bad cop, she's lying.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
It's not the truth. Well, they're accused.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Don't know if they should know about the insurance letter though. Let's dodge it. I'm gonna go with a lie.
You're off the hook. For now.
I feel like there's more to it.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Oh, this is going to be a doozy of a question.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
That is a definite lie. Lie.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
You a car.
This guy's got us.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted to
but
check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time.
lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo.
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Okay, I didn't check out the back here before. So, what's out here?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Ah, so there's a poker game. Go outside. It's locked. That's a gold door. Hey, where'd my partner go? Oh, there you are. Anything? Was bin? Anything in this bin? No. This bin? No. Looks like a bottle. A spark plug?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Definitely not the bottle. Oh, there's a rubbish bin over here. Oh, hello. Oh, we got ourselves a knife.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Ah, good thing he's inside unless he's run off.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Pattison.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh,
Go!
jeez.
I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Was not expecting that. Where'd he go? Leroy.
It's too late, Sabo.
Well, don't shoot him.
Sabo,
No.
stop or I will shoot.
Don't want to shoot Sabo. I'm gonna arrest him. Stop, Leroy. Come back.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
I got it. I got it. Oh. Whoa. He's leaving. Hey, come back. Leroy. Oh. Oh, I'd have to kill Leroy.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I'd have to take him out. I don't want to.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Pattison.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.